Hinduism's ancient roots have spread far beyond India, leaving behind stunning temples in other countries. From Southeast Asia to the Caribbean, these sacred spaces showcase Hindu architecture, history, and spirituality. Let's explore 10 remarkable Hindu temples outside India that you probably didn't know about. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat in Cambodia isn't just one of the world's largest religious monuments, it's also a Hindu temple originally dedicated to the god Vishnu. Built in the 12th century by the Khmer king Suryavarman II, the temple's architecture features breathtaking bas-reliefs from Hindu epics like the Ramayana and Mahabharata. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Chandi Penataran, Indonesia. Located in East Java, the Penataran Temple complex dates back to the 12th century. Originally dedicated to the god Shiva, it has beautiful stone carvings and serves as a reminder of Hindu Majapahit rule in Indonesia. The architectural elements and sculptures tell stories from Hindu mythology. Chandi Suku, Indonesia. Chandi Suku, a 15th century Javanese temple, stands on Mount Lawu in central Java. With its unique pyramid structure and reliefs depicting Hindu myths, this temple dedicated to Shiva is unusual compared to traditional Hindu temples, drawing visitors for both its architecture and mystique. Brahmanan Temple, Indonesia. Brahmanan is Indonesia's largest Hindu temple complex, built in the 9th century. Located near Yogyakarta, it's a marvel of Javanese architecture dedicated to the Hindu trinity, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Brahmanan is known for its ornate spires and intricate carvings, making it a cultural icon and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Pashupatinath Temple, Nepal. Pashupatinath Temple in Kathmandu is Nepal's oldest and most sacred Hindu temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva. Established in the 5th century and renovated over centuries, it's situated on the banks of the Bagmati River. This UNESCO site is not only a place of worship but also a hub for pilgrimage, especially during the festival of Mahashivratri. Muneeshwaram Temple, Sri Lanka. Muneeshwaram Temple in Sri Lanka is dedicated to Shiva and is one of the island's Pancha Ishwarams, or 5 abodes of Shiva. Rebuilt many times, especially after its destruction by the Portuguese in the 16th century, this temple complex remains an important religious and cultural landmark in the island nation. Myon, Vietnam. The Myon Temple complex in Vietnam's Quang Nam province was the spiritual and political capital of the Champa kingdom, dating back to the 4th century. The temples are dedicated primarily to Shiva and they showcase the ancient charm civilization's Indic heritage. Pura Baki, Indonesia. Known as the Mother Temple of Bali, Pura Baki is the largest and holiest temple on the island of Bali in Indonesia. It's a sprawling complex of 23 connected temples that sits on Mount Agung and is dedicated to the Trimurti of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Shiva Temple, Mauritius. Located by the Ganga Talav Lake, this Shiva Temple is a major pilgrimage site in Mauritius. Built in the 1970s, it houses a large statue of Shiva and is celebrated for the Mahashivratri festival, attracting thousands of worshippers. It's a powerful reminder of Hindu culture in the Indian Ocean. Temple in the Sea, Trinidad and Tobago. This unique Shiva temple was built on reclaimed land extending into the sea. It was originally constructed in the 1940s by Sevdas Sadhu, an indentured labourer from present-day Uttar Pradesh in India. These temples are reminders of our civilization's far-reaching influence and the enduring legacy of ancient Hindu traditions outside India.